Hey everybody, Colin here, and welcome to the very messy art desk where my raspy voice can barely talk today, but I'm glad y'all could make it. We're just getting started here, so let me make sure all the sounds are off on the various places they need to be. I'm still sick, which has been awful, but we're still here, we're still doing it today. Hope y'all are doing great out there in chat land. Let me make sure that the chat's working. And okay, looks like I'm getting them in. And we are good to go. And they are displaying all right, no problems. So, full disclosure, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I'm a little under the weather still with this raspy ass voice. I hate it. But I'll stream for a bit. And today we are doing art requests. So let me start clearing off the desk so I have a little space to work. The Drawloween season is dawning on us very soon. And so I am getting stuff ready. Drawloween drawings. So that's what I've been doing all day here. That's why it's such a mess. But we'll get that all fixed up here and we'll get ready to rock and roll. 3 and need the 01. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening. Hope y'all are doing good out there. Hope you all are getting ready for Halloween and the fall season and October starting in just a few days. I can't believe it. There we go. That is a little bit better. Hey, Comic Maniac, how you doing, man? Pardon me. How did your thing go today, man? Get this all taken care of here. All right. Good enough. All right, get out the sketchbook. Let me see here. Fun. That's a little better. All right, so like I said last week, it is viewer request day. So you guys yell out whatever you want to see. I will get to drawing it. We'll have some fun. Got all kind of different mediums here. But we're just going to do quick sketches more or less. But if you want to see something on the black paper, the tan paper, which is this stuff, just your plain old white paper, colored pencils, you guys let me know what you want to see. And we can get right into it. These bad boys. Got this. All right, let's kick it off. Zombie Spider-Man, can do. Let's get into it. So maybe we can have Zombie Spider-Man here. I don't know. Eating Mary Jane's brains. I still say that would be a better storyline in canon than One More Day. But what do I know? Spider-Man's very angly. You guys can't see that at all, can you? Switch over to Yes, I'm going to have to go with this 4B. This is going to be super dark. That's okay. At least you guys will be able to see the old web crawler. I don't draw Spider-Man too much. I need a good picture of the mask. That's good stuff. There we go. I like it. Anybody who's got a skull for a face is all right in my book. So let's get his teeth in. And again, right now, this is just real rough. There we go. Kind of like that, and then we can do around the eyes. What J. Jonah Jameson wouldn't give for a picture of this? Being sick sucks, you guys. I can't even laugh correctly. Let's give him an eye. Let's make it like a dead, gross eye. There we go. We're coming along. We're coming along. Just a nasty, gross looking Spider-Man. I love it. I do. I do. Let's get that web pattern. I think his web pattern's like that, more or less. Kind of. Maybe. A little bit. I don't know. You know, Frankie, I am feeling better. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but it's still not 100% for me. And so we might cut this thing short today, as it's hard to talk, I feel. I don't know, maybe it sounds okay to you guys, but yeah, I sound to myself just absolutely raspy and like horrible. Yeah, whatever I had, it's been no fun. So I hope you guys out there stay, you know, not sick. Alright, we got Zombie Spider-Man's face. Let's get dead Mary Jane Watson in there. Or about to be dead Mary Jane Watson. You know, I don't read a ton of Spider-Man comics, but I can say that for my money, Mary Jane over Gwen Stacy. End of story. MJ wins. No, I don't like that screaming mouth. Let's do a better one. You know, I was about to ask, has Mary Jane Watson ever died in the comics? But then I realized it's Marvel Comics. So the answer to that question is inevitably, yeah. At some point she died, probably. And probably Spider-Man felt guilt over it. Oh. All right, she's got the hair. Running out of space. Surprised eyes. Eyes rolling back up into her head because she's dead. And we'll have Spider-Man with his creepy spider hands. There we go. He's like bitten out her neck. Frankie, I actually have heard about that. Because every part of Peter Parker is radioactive, yeah. That's a winner right there. Somebody got paid to write that. Ugh. Somebody got paid to write that storyline. There we go. We'll have him be kind of hulking over her. Yeah. Hi, Bear Bear. Quick sketches, buddy, but I'll see what I can do, man. Alright, there we have Zombie Spider-Man ripping out Mary Jane Watson's throat, which is still a more dignified thing to happen than in One More Day. Enjoy! Let's see, where are we at? There we go. Let's center that up. That was a fun one. Hey, Gamer Spirit, how you doing, man? Okay. Nice. Word up. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. Sorry if I'm sick today, but it's viewer request day. So we have Zombie Spider-Man killing Mary Jane Watson. Good times, good times, good times. All right, let's flip it over. All right, next up on the list, the Toxic Waste Werewolf fighting a Yeti, fighting a monster cat. Let's do it. So, Toxic Waste Werewolf, let's just get him kind of slapped in there. Just basic shapes. I just was drawing a werewolf earlier because I'm getting my Drawloween stuff together. Alright, so we got ourselves a Toxic Waste Werewolf. Toxic Waste Werewolf wears a Hawaiian shirt, correct? I believe he does. And it's all like he's wolfed out. Boom. And he wears shorts, correct? God, I wish I could talk today. I'd sing you guys the Toxic Waste Werewolf song. So how's everybody been out there? Hopefully everybody's been pretty awesome. This week has sucked a big one for me, but that's okay. That's life. Sometimes you're on top. Sometimes you're sick for a week and can't do squat. I think Toxic Waste Werewolf is a cargo shorts kind of guy. That's the impression that I get. Sometimes you can just tell if somebody is a cargo shorts guy. Well, that's good, man. That's good gamer spirit. It's good to be chill at work, especially. It's nice to stay busy, but yeah, after a while, it's nice to just not have as many projects and just relax. Give him some flowers so we know it's a Hawaiian shirt, because that's how you can tell. Trust me, I'm an expert. All right, there we have our Toxic Waste Werewolf. Let's get some drums of toxic waste. Let's get our Yeti coming in. He's cruising for a bruising. I don't know who this Yeti is, so I'm just going to do my best Yeti. Sorry to hear that, Gamer Spirit. Are you still enjoying being down here in Texas somewhere, right? Or Oklahoma? Texas, right? I think. I hope you're still enjoying it. He's abominable. Okay, so let's see. He's going to have some big old meat mallets, as he's an abominable snowman. From the Himalayan mountains to, where's the Toxic Waste Werewolf live? San Bernardino, California. San Dimas, where Bill and Ted are from. Alright, he's cruising for a bruising. Now, you said there is a monstrous cat in there. He kind of is, Gamer Spirit. He kind of is. That's what I get for slapping into Yeti. I got Frankenstein's on the brain. Oh, I picked, let's see if I can pull it out without looking. No. No. Yes. This at the last Monster Bash. Son of Frankenstein. Yes. You mentioned Son of Frankenstein. I can literally grab it from without moving from my seat. Love it. I don't know. I don't know, Bear Bear. He's just an abominable snowman. I'm just Throwing them out there. Quick sketch time. And you said a giant monster cat. Let's do it. Guys, full disclosure, I'm bad at drawing animals from my brain. This may come out really weird. That's okay. I feel like all the various decongestants I'm on, that this is like what's happening in my brain right now. It's just what's happening in my head space. Bunch of weird junk rolling around in there. And cat paws. Okay, not sure what the heck just happened with this drawing. I feel like it went from like 0 to 1,000,000 on the weirdness trail just instantaneously. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, good. So we've got the Toxic Waste Werewolf fighting an abominable snowman while a giant cat god creature looks on in the background. Exactly, Gamer Spirit. This is what it's like all the time. I'm surprised I'm not fully insane yet. Okay. Alright, so let me go back a bit. Gamer Spirit, did you throw out a request just now? I was looking back in the chat log because I gotta start queuing the requests up because I want to get everybody's request done before I start repeating. Frankenstein Yeti. Franken Yeti. Franken Yeti would be a great story. As a mad scientist wants to bring a Yeti to life, and the only way he can think to do that is to kill a bunch of other Yetis and stitch their body parts together. We'll throw one out then. Hank the Franken Yeti. Yes. Yes, that's great. Hanken Yeti. Let's have some delicious Coca-Cola. Okay. That actually helped a little bit. Oh, Hank is the werewolf. Okay. Toxic Waste Werewolf Hank. Got it. Got it. Yeah, well, you guys debate. What do you want to see next? I'll draw some doodles. Does anybody remember the 90s? I remember the 90s. Let's draw the 7-Up spots. Someone out there would remember these guys. I remember the 90s. Ooh, Edward Scissorhands versus Freddy Krueger. On it. That's why it's viewer request week. Good God. Bear, you guys can't handle a drawing of me. Emotionally, you guys just aren't prepared for it. Okay. Freddy Krueger versus Edward Scissorhands. A lot of versus stuff. I like it. So let's get Freddy in there. Ha ha, that's what Freddy says. I look like a television, thank you. Thank you. Alright, Freddy is coming for you. Let's get him in there. His ears are kind of melted onto his head. Does that look like Freddy? Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Who's excited for the new Halloween movie? Speaking of Freddy. Could be, man. Like I said, that's not a good Freddy. I just did that straight from the old noggin, and that's what kind of spilled out. So, unfortunately, that's what you guys are going to get today. Maybe instead of fighting, maybe they could be comparing like knife gloves. Gamer Spirit, no, you definitely need to see the original. That is a good way to put that. It could look more like Freddy. No, you're playing with power. Do you remember that in part 5 when he killed that guy using the Power Glove from Nintendo? I don't think Edward Scissorhands wears a hat. He just has like crazy like emo hair. Like he'd be playing bass in the Smiths or something. He and Morrissey are about to start singing Girlfriend in a Coma. Not Freddy. Edward Scissorhands. Okay, let's fill in some stripes. You guys ever hear that song by the Smiths, Girlfriend in a Coma? It's a good one. Hi, Charlie8507. Keep practicing and you will. It's not as hard as you think it is. Just get in and practice and realize that your first drawings are just going to suck and accept that and draw again. And then that'll suck, draw again. And you just keep doing that until you start to be more happy with it. All right, I need a picture of Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands. Oh, there he is. It's Johnny Depp, and he's sad. He's sad. I don't know, guys. Like, I've heard that in the Fantastic Beasts movie, when it's revealed that Johnny Depp is the bad guy at the end, audiences booed. I can believe it. When I saw it with my wife at home, we were like, ugh, the moment he came up. It's like, I don't know, don't get me wrong, I don't think Johnny Depp's a bad actor or anything like that. Let's give him a frown. But, like, I'm just sick of seeing, like, a made-up Johnny Depp and junk. You know? Like, where he's all, you know, covered in, like, goofy makeup and acting weird. Like, I'm sick of it. Granted, that being said, I did really like Edward Scissorhands when I first saw it. I still like it to this day. It's just Johnny Depp, like, come on, man, do something else. I don't know. Hi, Lakota. How you doing today? Glad to see you. Glad you can make it. It is viewer request day, so you guys, I'll do quick sketches of whatever. You guys just yell them out, and we'll start making a list. Maybe we'll check it twice. I don't know. There we go. Okay. It has become old hat. That is a good way to put that, Gamer Spirit. This one kind of got away from me. It's in like a weird area. And I'm not entirely sure what his costume looks like off the top of my head. I know it's all these leather straps that all look black, you know? But there we go. We got Fred Krueger. Fred Krueger meeting good old Eddie Scissorhands. And he's going to say, "Nice hands." There we go. All right, that was a good one, guys. I enjoyed that. We talked about sad Johnny Depp. Yep, good times. That was fun. Who is next on the request list? Bear, yes, we can request more than once, but I want to make sure everybody that's in gets at least one chance to go if they want. So if anybody that hasn't yelled anything out yet has a request, let me have it. All right, Gamer Spirit, it is wholesome. He's not, Freddy is just looking at those hands being like, I could kill so many children with those hands. He's very jealous. And Edward Scissorhands is like, I'm sad. Good times. All right. Yep. Well, you guys, if anybody out there has a request, we'll give you a minute. If not, we'll go back to folks that already have requested. They'll get repeats. I'm going to continue drawing the 7-Up spot. You could say Freddy is the man of his dreams. They probably use that for a tagline for a movie already, but I'm still using it. All right. Make 7 up yours. Yeah, right. See? It's the spot, man. You got to remember the spot. Does anyone remember the Noid? The Domino's Noid. Does anyone remember that garbage? This thing was the ad for Domino's Pizza. Why? I don't know. I don't know what kind of methed out weirdo made that one up. And that honeycomb thing, what was that crazy thing? What was that crazy honeycomb thing? I don't know, man. I think the Noid, like, carries a piece. Like a little snub-nosed 38. I'm not sure why. That's the feeling I get when I see the Noid. Like he wants his Domino's pizza, and he'll kill to get it. Maybe also a knife. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, they made a Nintendo game of the Noid where you're on a pogo stick. There we go. There's the Noid. He's keeping it together. Oh boy. Rhino Rabbit. Okay, sure. I like that gamer spirit. I like that it's super dark. It's super duper dark. It's just, you think it's a fun commercial, but in reality, the Noids, if possible, would slaughter every human being on the planet. I'm going to call this thing a Rhinobit. Part rhino, part rabbit, all death. Let me get caught up on the chat real quick. Yeah, really. You know, it came out in the 90s. I'm surprised they didn't make like a Noid comic that's like super grimdark. The Noids are so powerful, they forced Batman to just like use a gun, which he hates. Which, you know, I gotta be honest with you guys, the Batman gun thing, let's talk about this. What the heck? What, Batman doesn't use a gun ever for any reason. I don't know, Batman. You don't have to put lethal bullets in it and shoot people in the face. You know? But maybe if you need to, like, plant a tracker at long range, that would be good. Or fire rubber bullets to knock someone out. That would also be okay. I don't know, Batman. That's just me. Rhinabbit. Yeah, exactly. MacGyver. What the heck, right? Gamer Spirit. Nah, I don't think they have mascots anymore. I don't think they invent mascots. They just if they had it back in like if they can have it for nostalgic purposes, sure, but they don't. I don't think they make them anymore. Mascots. I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. He's like, I'm not going to shoot you, but I have no problem throwing bat-shaped shurikens at you. No worries. I'm like, you could just use a gun to shoot the shurikens, Batman. It's fine. All right, what else do you guys want to see? What's that? Someone wanted to see a baby platypus? Yes. I can draw a baby platypus. Because they're the third cutest creature ever. They are super adorable. Count Chocula versus the Count. Done. Let me get this sweet little platypus baby out. Okay, and there we have a baby platypus in a bucket. Yes! I know nobody asked for it, but I just love baby platypuses. And they're so cute. Axolotls. I don't know. They're definitely above, because the cutest baby animals is guinea pigs, then baby ducks, then platypuses. I mean, that's just science, you guys. Come on. Okay. So, we're going to do Count Chocula versus the Count. A lot of fighting tonight, you guys. A lot of mashups. Ah, there we go. Needed a picture of the Count. Like, I really want to do, like, I don't know, one of these days, when I have time, I'd love to do, like, a big, old-fashioned looking oil painting, real, like, regal, of, like, Dracula, but instead of Dracula, it's the Count from Sesame Street. And he just looks super imposing. I think that would be awesome. Okay. Let's do, he's got a tongue, he's got some wicked sharp fangs, the Count. Oh my god. You think the Count's just a bunch of fun? That's an act. With those teeth, he could tear the throat out of a full-grown rhinoceros rabbit with ease. Don't be fooled. The Count is a vicious killer. You know, the freaking counting, the being made of felt, it's all an act to lull you into a false sense of security. Most people don't know this, but from like... Exactly, Frankie. Oh, man. But yeah, the Count, oddly enough, not a lot of people know this, but he slaughtered hundreds of thousands of people in Transylvania and Romania around the 12th century. Brutal. Brutal. Cannibal Corpse makes album covers tamer than what the Count did to people back in the day. So let's have in his little Muppet hand here. Maybe like an overflowing goblet of human blood. Oh, man. Pardon me. Wouldn't that be great if Al Lewis was the actual Count? Grandpa Munster. Oh, okay. So have you guys had Count Chocula this year yet? Oh, I have. Let's have in his other little Muppet hand be like some ceremonial dagger. All right. Who can tell me what the Count from Sesame Street's last name is? Don't look it up. Just go right off what you got. The Munsters, Gamer Spirit? Yeah, we could talk about the Munsters all freaking long day if you want. Now, I like the Munsters, don't get me wrong, but I prefer the Addams Family out of the two shows, although both are good. Love me some Munsters. All right, here. Let's see. Catch up on the chat. Bear, I hear you. I'm actually doing a client commission. I sent the thumbnails out yesterday of Vlad the Impaler. I'm very excited about it. But good, man. I'm glad you know your history. Okay, let's get... sinister looking Count Chocula in there. Yes, I like it. Maybe... I don't know. I feel like they're about to eat somebody. Who should they be eating? I feel like Count Chocula would have long, uncut fingernails. Pardon me, man. He is called Dracula because Vlad Dracul Vlad Tepes was part of the Order of the Dragon, which also, that is an awesome name for something. Like, I wish I was part of an Order of the Dragon. That sounds like something I'd become in Dark Souls. Let's have more neck damage this show. Because we haven't had enough already neck damage. Oh, the Lucky Charms guy. That would have been good, man. Lucky the Leprechaun. He doesn't really have a Halloween theme, though. There we go. This unfortunate guy is just getting his throat stabbed with a blunt spoon by Count Chocula. I mean, of all the ways to die, I have to admit that's pretty damn metal. And I don't think anybody got it, so that's Count Von Count there with the blood goblet. For whatever kind of horrible thing they're about to do with black magic and summoning the devil and all that. Okay. He's saying, one hapless sacrifice. Uh, uh, uh. Yes. All right. I like it. It was good. It was good. Blazing Bull. Hey, that was in, what movie was that? Immortals or something? Where they actually had one of those, like, as a torture device. It was, you know, in Rome, of course. And I was like, it's the Blazing Bull. I couldn't believe it. I'd never seen it on, like, film before. Okay. Man. That was good. Boy, howdy. Okay, we've got Count Chocula and Count Von Count sacrificing a dude. What's next on the viewer request agenda? You guys, throw it out there. Let me hear what you want to see. I'll give you guys a sketch. I really like the Count in this picture. I like that look. I might actually have to do a full-on like marker drawing of that. That's great. Oh man. All right, Gamer Spirit, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you later. Pop in next week. We'll be in the thick of Drawloween, so it'll be fun. If you can. Thank you for coming by. What do you guys want to see? Yell it out there for me. I feel like a lot of versus stuff is coming my way. This thing plus that thing. I do like my vampires, I gotta say. They're fun. What shall we draw? We could draw the devil. Pardon me. Devils, aliens, creatures of the night. Something gruesome, something horrible, something that will delight. What do you guys want? How about a guillotine? Shark rat, done, sold. And there we go. That was easy. Shark rat. Someone being hanged, drawn, and quartered. Here's the problem with that. This is an old comics problem. Is that you can only really draw one thing at a time. Like I could draw a person being hung, a person being drawn, or a person being quartered. I'm, you know, like I really want to be like filthy stinking rich, like like beyond any normal human being, right? But I'm kind of glad in a way I'm not, because if I was, I'd do things like, I'm going to build my own guillotine. Like, why? Just to have? I don't know. But it's probably for the best that I don't build my own guillotine. I could see that leading to issues. Oh man, the throat is killing me. I think I'm gonna call this thing at like 4:30, you guys, because I'm having trouble talking. Guillotine, good stuff. Did you guys ever see that Kung Fu movie, Master of the Flying Guillotine? It's great. This guy has a flying guillotine and he uses it to chop people's heads off. It's amazing. It really is. Dang it all, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to call this thing quits here in a few minutes. Just can't do it today, you guys. I was hoping I'd be able to, but man, it has been rough. Oh, why would they fight? They're best friends. I tell you what, Bear, I'll do it for you, and then I'm going to call it quits. I just cannot speak. It is just hard to do. But I'll draw you the rhino, the Rhinabbit, fighting with the thingamajigger. Fighting over the last cookie. Alright, let's draw some chocolate chip in there. There he goes, charging in. And over here, our friendly little rat shark. There we go. Hey, Jared, how you doing, man? Pardon me. There is a rat shark versus Rhinabbit fighting over the last cookie. I think who would win? Nobody, because it's so sad. I want them to be friends and fight up, like team up to fight crime. Wouldn't that be sweet? Yeah. I would dig that like a garden. Oh, man. Well, guys, like I said, I hate to cut it short, but I am going to have to roll. My voice is just killing me, and it's just getting harder and harder to talk the more I go on. So I need to give it a rest. Maybe we'll try to pick this up again next week, do some fun stuff once it comes back fully, my voice. Pardon me. But, yeah. And then remember, next week we are in the thick of Dralloween, you guys. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I am very pumped about this year's Dralloween. I was actually working on some stuff earlier today. But, oh man. Okay. Well, guys, thanks for joining in. Jared, I know you just got here, man. Sorry I got to call it, but I got to call it. So we'll see you guys next week on the next episode. Till then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.